Although it doesn't happen often, anyone connected to the Department of Defense can be a target for terrorists, especially when they are in a foreign country. Why?
Because many Americans stick out like a sore thumb. They don't blend in with the locals. They act and look differently, which draws attention to them.
And in the mind of a terrorist, any American is a symbol of what they hate about the United States. And since the DoD has the largest group of Americans living outside the states, it just makes sense to be extra prepared.
As they say in football, the best offense is a really good offense.
No, Justin. The best offense is a really good defense.
Oh, yeah, right.
Here are some tips to help ensure your own personal security.
Oh, look, another message.
I thought you turned that off.
I just can't help myself. I'm addicted to text messaging, Twitter, Facebook. You name it, I need it. It's from Dan. Yeah. Now you're going to tell me don't talk to strangers. Every 5-year-old knows that. Dan, you're such a cynic.
Justin, weren't we going to tell him that?
Well, yeah, we were. But now that he said it, we don't have to.
But it's an important part of personal security. We have to talk about it.
Well, I just hope you can do it in 60 seconds or less.
60 seconds or less, you're on. Justin and I will tell you the most important things for you to know about personal security. We'll take 60 seconds or less to review each section. To keep us honest, we'll keep a countdown of the seconds. If someone goes over 60 seconds, he'll get the bucket of shame dumped on him.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, he'll? You're the one who talks too much.
Haha, very funny.
All right, then. Are you ready?
Let's roll.
Okay, Jenny, here's your topic. Personal security bases. In 60 seconds or less. Go!
Maintain a low profile. Don't draw attention to yourself. Instead, try to blend in wherever you are. Learn key phrases in the local language and respect the country's customs and cultures. Don't talk about your connection with the DoD and don't display your ID card. Control your space. Remember everything you learned about stranger danger. At home, keep your doors locked and don't open them to unexpected delivery men, salesmen, or utility workers. Avoid crowded places whenever possible and leave the area if you feel something might happen. Be unpredictable. Both criminals and terrorists look for regular patterns of activity. So mix up the routes you take and vary the time you leave and return. Notice and report the unusual. When you first move to a new location, learn what is considered normal activity for your community. If you see someone or something suspicious, report it to an adult authority. Yeah, baby, it's your turn now, Justin. Your topic is travel security. Begin now.
Airport security. Arrive early and check in at the airport before the crowds arrive. Keep a low profile. Don't be noisy and attract attention to yourself, and don't discuss your travel plans with anyone. Keep a list of important phone numbers and make sure your valuable items like your passport and ID are in a safe place. Always make sure you have a copy of your passport and ID packed in your luggage in case they get lost or stolen. Keep your carry-on luggage with you at all times and don't ever watch someone else's luggage while they run to the bathroom. Ask for a window seat in the middle of the airplane. And when you arrive, stand back from the luggage carousel until you see your bags. Then claim your luggage quickly and leave the crowded baggage area as fast as you can. Don't accept any packages from anyone. Hotel security. At the hotel, make sure to ask for a room that is not on the street level or higher than the 7th floor and keep the door locked at all times. Don't let anyone other than your family know your room number and always keep your room keys with you. Make your room look occupied by leaving the radio or TV on and the curtains closed. Keep your ID or passport in a safe place. Know how to use the public restrooms, I mean telephones, and memorize the local emergency number in case you ever need it. Know the emergency exits and escape routes.
Well done, Justin.
Yeah, well, I'm cool like that. Let's see how you do in round 2. Your topic is public security. Go!
Although it can be a drag, always tell your parents where you are going, who you will be with, what time you will return, and a number where you can be reached. As a safety precaution, take a cell phone with you for emergency use. Try to travel with a friend or group and stay on main roads. Avoid alleys, shortcuts, and dark streets. If you're in a new area, find out what parts of town are risky and avoid them. Always walk towards traffic so that no one pulls up behind you. If you think you are being followed, change your pace, go to a safe area, and report the incident. Never, ever hitchhike or accept rides from strangers, even if they say your parents sent them. Also, never go on a blind date by yourself. Always go to a group activity where there are people around that you know. Lastly, Be aware that in many areas gangs are around. Stay clear of them and resist any peer pressure to join. Yes, I did it.
Hey, Jenny, how does one exactly go on a blind date by himself?
You should know. Your turn, Justin. In 60 seconds or less, vehicle security. Begin now.
Whether in the States or abroad, always keep your vehicle well maintained with at least a half a tank of fuel in it at all times. Park in well-lit areas and always lock the car. As you approach your car, look for anything unusual or out of place. Have your key ready and check the car before entering. Walk around your vehicle and look for any signs of tampering, such as finger smudges, wires, or packages. If there are any suspicious people near your car, wait until they leave before going to the car. If a van with no windows or covered windows is parked next to your car, enter your car from the opposite side or wait till the van leaves. When driving, keep the doors locked and the windows up, especially at stoplights or crossroads. Leave plenty of space between you and the other cars. Never pick up a hitchhiker. Avoid isolated roads. If you're ever followed while driving your car, don't go home. Instead, go to a safe place like a police station. Oh! Hey! That was less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, but I just couldn't resist. Sorry.
No, you're not. Just you wait. I'll get you when you least expect it.
I'm shaking in my shoes. Well, Justin cleans up the mess he made.
Hey, you made it.
Let me talk to you about what to do in the extremely rare occasion that you are kidnapped or taken hostage. Remain calm. A kidnapping or hostage situation is a frightening experience. Make an effort to keep yourself calm. Cooperate. Remember that you are valuable to those who are holding you, so the best thing you can do is cooperate. Don't do anything that might make your captors angry. Be observant. Try to remember details about the route you took, such as turns, street noise, or smells. Study your room and what you can see of the building you are in, and keep mental notes of everything you observe. Learn details. Keep track of what your abductors look like and how many there are. Try to notice details about them, such as their names, their accent, their language, or their habits. Stay neutral. Do not discuss anything that might upset the captors. Don't talk about politics or religion. Be patient. Hostage rescue and negotiations can be difficult and take some time. Know that people are doing their best to rescue you.
During a rescue attempt, do not try and help the rescue operations and do not run. Instead, drop onto the floor and stay still until the rescue team captures the kidnappers or hostage takers. You don't want your rescuers to confuse you with the kidnappers, so keep your hands in plain view and don't make any sudden movements. Wait for instructions from the rescue team and obey all instructions that you are given.
Now, for my favorite part of our webcast, it's time for Justin's Top 10 list. Take it away, Justin.
Thank you, Jenny, and I do love it when you refer to me as your favorite. Now, one of the things that terrorists sometimes do to create fear or to get publicity is to send a package or a letter bomb. So today's list is the top 10 signs your package might be a mail bomb. Number 10, the package is addressed to Commander General, and you are not, in fact, the Commander General. Number 9, the sender forgot to include his return address. This usually indicates that the person who sent the package does not want the package back. Number 8, the sender forgot that the post office stopped accepting packages tied with string about 20 years ago. Number 7, there's a handwritten note that says, "It's your lucky day," and "prize enclosed," and you know you didn't enter any contests. Number 6, the package has stains or smells like the mothballs in your grandmother's attic. Of course, that description could also apply to the homeless guy downtown. Number 5, it's lopsided like Aunt Merva's birthday cakes, and probably tastes like it too. Number 4, instead of the actual package, you get a note that directs you to pick up your package on the side of the road or under a bridge. Number 3, the sender saved money on ink by using cut and paste letters. Number 2, it's attached to a text message from Dan. And last but not least, the number 1 sign that your package might be a bomb, with all the pretty wires, tape, and string, it looks like something your little brother made in art class.